Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be rating your FUT Champs teams going into the first weekend league. It is approaching, we're only 2 days away now, so we've got one more set of rival wars to improve your team before the weekend league. But by now, most people will have their weekend league teams set up and ready to go. We're going to be taking a look at them and seeing what type of teams you might be facing this coming weekend league. Smash a like on the video if you're going to be participating in this upcoming weekend league. And also, let me know in the comments below, who is your favourite player so far on FC 25. So starting off then, if we look at this first team, I've got quite a few teams set up here ready to go, but this first team already looks disgustingly sweaty. We've got Alisson in goal, who's one of the best keepers on the game. Van Dijk is ridiculous on this game. Konate, Evo, I know his pace has increased that much, but still, his normal is incredible. I've already got him. He's one of the players in my team. Dogi at left back, very, very popular this year. Gomez as a defensive right back is an option, but going forward, he's just not the best. That Evo Gravenberch is unbelievable. Normal Doku, one of the best cards I've used. No, Garcia, that's his name. To be honest, I've not seen many people use this card, so I'm unsure of his ability. Jota is an alright card for now, but if he does get a little grade, he'll be even better in the future. Chiesa, I don't understand why he is so expensive. I swear he's like 150k, but he must be good if he's that price. And Yamin Lamal is a decent card, not the greatest. There's definitely areas in this team that can improve of. But I'm going to be basing this on this is your first team going to the first weekend league, so you're obviously going to have some positions that are not the greatest. I'm going to start this off with, I like the attack. The midfield is a bit shaky. The defense is very good. I'm going to give this, on the scale of first weekend league, a 6.5 out of 10. Next team, the fact that someone's got this squad on FC 25 already is ridiculous. How much money have they spent to get this team? So the defense, they're playing 5 at the back, which is already the most meta formation on the game, and I hate coming up against this. I don't know if you guys do in the comments below as well. This formation is so sweaty. Now the defense is unbelievable. You've got Saliba and Van Dijk, Blanc. That back three is ridiculous. Walker and Kashawi as the fullbacks, unbelievable. And they've got Alabi, Sauer, Charlton, Dalglish. And I don't know what this woman's name is. I don't know what her name is. She's new to the game this year. This team is actually ridiculous. There's nothing you can improve on at this stage. This has got to be. They haven't got the most meta. Like, I don't know how good she is. Obviously, there's more meta players than these two as icons, but I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. You don't get better than this going into the first weekend league, let's be honest. Next up, we've got a sort of a Real Madrid past and present team. Now, this team already looks very tasty. You've got a woman Evo right back in there. You've got, obviously, Guti, Bujagueno. But there's some players that I'm going to let you down in weekend league. The defence is very, very nice. Militao, Rudiger, Courtois, Mendy, unbelievable. Alaba, very nice. Valverde, very nice. But Endrick and Brahim Diaz, are they going to let you down in big weekend league games? I think they might. They might let you down. I'm going to give this team 7.5 out of 10. Just for the sheer fact that attacking is very hard this year. I feel like defensively, a lot of players are going to be able to lock these two down. Bujagueno, unbelievable. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got a Player of the Month Haaland team. That front three. Like, the Mal's not the greatest, but Nico Williams, a joke. Player of the Month Haaland. I have lucky not faced this card yet. I can't imagine. Oh my god, I didn't even see that CDM there. Now, what does he go? If he gets a decent rating, maybe. But he's going to let you down in weekend league. Van der Ven, that's the first Van der Ven we've seen so far. I want a Van der Ven counter. Let me know in the comments how many Van der Vens you see in this video. Van der Ven and Saliba as a centre-back partnership is ridiculous. The midfield is a bit weak in this team. The defence is very, very nice. I'm going to give this team... I really like the Haaland and Nico Williams. The defence is very, very solid. Is it better than the last team? I think it might be on... might be a bit less because this midfield is crap. Let's be honest. This midfield is woeful. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. The midfield has let this team down massively. Next up, another Player of the Month Haaland team. It's got 150k coins in the corner, so you can improve the team if you wanted to. You've got Haaland, Jota, Shaqiri up front. That is a very nice trio. Midfield is very solid, and Camavinga, Tchouameni seem to be very popular in this game for good links as well, perfect links to each other. The Alaba card, a lot of people using Alaba in centre mid rather than left back. We've seen another guy already use him in CDM. And this defence is, you don't really get as much better than the centre back partnership, do you, than Saliba and Van Dijk. I've got that Evo Dallo myself, and he is really, really nice. Basha is really good as well. Maybe can improve to Kachari. Even though she is a couple K more, she's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. But then again, Basha has got that whip pass plus, Courtois in goal as well. This is probably one of the most well-balanced teams we've seen so far. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10 going into the first weekend league. I think this team is really, really nice. Oh my god. Now, this is my sort of team. Now, we know we've already seen a team full of icons beforehand, but this team is a bit more of me. Now, Schmeichel in goal, obviously going to be a monster. Carlos Alberto at right back. Van Dijk and Saliba once again. How many people have got these two, especially as a duo? They're not even coming as separately, they're coming together. You've got Alphonso Davies, you've got Rafinha in form, De Jong, Kante, Dembele, Mbappe, Griezmann. Griezmann is my main player in my ultimate team at the moment. He is unbelievable, and linking up with Mbappe as well, that strike force is going to be one of the best in the game at the moment, surely. Not used Dembele yet. Kante, unbelievable. Jealous of De Jong. Really, really like the look of this card this year. Rafinha in form. His normal is very popular, and I can see this in form being very, very good as well. I'm going to give this team, going into the first weekend league, a 9.8 out of 10. Now, as much as I do like Kante, his passing does let him down. But other than that, I can't pick a flaw in the rest of this team. Other than Mbappe, other than Kante's passing, can't pick a flaw in this team at all. Next up, we've got this team here. Another Mbappe. Diego Forlan, Guti, Odegaard, Tonali, Camavinga, and then a really, really solid back line of Udogi, Diaz, Araujo, Llorente, and Raya. I really like that. This team, it's a bit different as well. Some players that we haven't seen yet, like Odegaard and Tonali, Diaz as well, solid centre half. Not many people are running Araujo this year. Llorente, very, very popular. I'm going to give this team an 8 out of 10. I feel like this is very, very solid, very well balanced, very unique as well, with some players like Forlan in there. Diaz, I'm not just seeing the same old players. It's really well balanced team. I really do like it. Next up is a team full of foundation cards. Now, for me, this team is going to get gobbled up in weekend league. I don't think any of these players are any decent on this game. Seen Robert Sanchez in goal, he is crap. The back line is pretty poor. Midfield is poor and slow. Maybe this American woman is decent. I can't remember her name, but I know she's got a decent amount of pace. But this front three, this might be one of the worst front threes I've seen so far. You go into the first weekend league with this team, they are going to struggle. I'm going to give this team a 2 out of 10. Next up, got a Foden, a Julian Alvarez, an Endrick, another Mickey van der Ven. I really do like this midfield. It's really well balanced and tidy. Mendy again, Walker. The defence is very solid. This team is once again really well balanced. Endrick might let him down on the right hand side, so maybe you can get someone in other than Endrick till he's evoed a bit more. But I'm going to give this team an 8.5 out of 10. I think I really, really like the balance in this team. Alvarez is unreal in this game. Foden's very, very good as well. Like I say, Endrick might let him down. Next up, we've got a really solid Premier League and La Liga hybrid. You've got Doku, Gakpo and Saka. Gakpo seems to be quite popular as a striker option, as a cheap striker option. But then again, he's got like Foden and De Jong, unless these are untradeable players. That's a really nice midfield, good back line. Edison, my favourite goalkeeper to use in this game, with his long pass plus. It's a really well-balanced team. I can see this guy doing well in weekend league with this squad. I'm going to give the squad an 8 out of 10 as well. Next up, we've got a front three of Haaland, Foden, and Richarlison Evo. Another 5 at the back runner, Van der Ven, Romero, and Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni being utilised as a centre-half. That's the first time I've seen that in this video. Llorente and the Turkish left-back from Brighton. Very, very popular Evo, this guy. Lo Celso and Alaba midfield, Alisson at the back. This team is very, very solid. I'm going to give this team an 8.5 out of 10. Now this is probably one of the most unique teams I've seen so far on FC 25. He's got Yao Felix, Kelme and Inform Messi, and then he's got Dewsbury Hall Evo, Arda Güler Evo, SBC St Maximin, the Turkish left back from Brighton, Tchouaméni and Konate at the back, and then this guy right back, I don't know who he is, and Emi Martinez in goal. This team is really, really nice. Don't know how it's going to perform in game, but just to look at it is quite satisfying as a hybrid. I'm going to give this team, I like Messi. Don't know, I didn't really like his normal on the wing. Maybe at strike he was a bit better. Not much pace in this team. Let's be honest, St. Maximin's got a bit of pace. Guller's not going to be the quickest. Kelme, we know, is not the quickest. I'm going to get, I really do like this team, but as a hybrid. But as a FUT Champs team, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's me being generous as well, maybe a 6. Next up, this team is very, very nice. He's got Inform Luis Diaz, Haaland, Fella, lovely Spanish midfield. Rodri is unbelievable in this game. Don't know what she's like though, so she could let him down in the team. Alaba, Van Dijk, Rijkaard, Maicon. First time seeing him this FIFA. And then Alisson in goal. He's got 1.5 million to coins to spend. Why is he not improving that centre mid then? If he's got 1.5 mil, why are you not improving? That's the only position I would improve going into the first weekend league, this right centre mid role. We give this team a 9 out of 10. Wow. I really, really like it. A lot of people seem to be running for 1-2-1-2 now, don't they, this year? This backline, incredible backline. Incredible backline. Not much height in it, so it could get exposed. But can take CDM, Odegaard and De Jong in the midfield. Neymar at cam. I played Neymar once and he absolutely destroyed me. And then Diaby and Griezmann up top. Really like this front three. Front three is going to cause a lot of problems for opposition in this first weekend league. This is one of my favourite teams actually. I'm going to give this a 9.4 out of 10. Only the lack of height, maybe, and the lack of pace at the fullback areas may be an issue. And DRB might let you down a bit in his finishing. But other than that, I really like the squad. And the final squad for this video is another 5 at the back team. I won't be able to cope this weekend league if I see too many 5 at the backs. Interesting backline of Martinez, Rudiger and Ake, Alaba at left back, Dalot at right back, Palmer, Modric, Menu, Garnacho, Endrick. It's a nice team. Still got the FIFA points on the top corner, still got a bit of coin. Not much pace, not much dynamic play in this team, but it's an interesting lineup. I do like Menu. Rudiger's a top quality player in this game. Dalot's nice. There's areas definitely to improve on. I'm going to give this a 7. If you've enjoyed the video, please smash a like on it. Let me know if you're excited for the upcoming weekend league. And also let me know your favourite team you've seen in this video. Some of the teams are just crazy, aren't they, already? Going to the first weekend league and we've seen so many icons, so many Mbappes, so many Haalands, so many Van Dijk and Saliba duos. Not even just them on their own. They're coming as a duo. That's the end of the video and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.